I'm Kat Greenleaf. This is Talk-Stoop. We have Vanessa Carlton, who was kind enough to walk over the bridge and join us. Your first record, Be Not Nobody, hit it out of the park, right? Like everybody's dream. The song 1,000 Miles.
Oh, I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight.
Bazillion copies sold around the world or something, right?
Technically, I'm not sure what that means, but
it's a lot.
Sounds like a lot.
Between that first album and this album, you had Harmonium. And Heroes and Thieves.
Yeah.
And now here we are with Rabbit on the Run.
Rabbits on the Run. Rabbits on the Run.
Rabbits on the Run. Right, one Rabbit on the Run wouldn't be a whole album, it would just be a song of
herd.
rabbits.
It's the collective of us on the run. Correct.
Stampede of rabbits.
That's right, which is scary. It's basically inspired by the story of Watership Down, which is about a group of rabbits that escape from their warren, and they take a series of risks, and they create their own home. I carry around that book with me as almost like a Bible or like a talisman to remind me of what I was trying to do with this record. I thought I heard your voice in the thunder. Is the owl casting spells that we're under?
So you were a mere 21, 22 years old when your first big hit came out. And now at 30, how have you grown as an artist, as a woman, as a citizen of the planet?
Hopefully grown a bit. You know, I think I've become more curious. I feel alive, I really do. I do feel very genuinely curious in every facet of my life. And I think that I want to try and maintain that forever.
Do you feel like if you hadn't had that early success that you wouldn't have the freedom now to be curious because you'd be so busy trying to get successful?
I hear what you're saying. I feel like a lot of, that song, 1,000 Miles. That song, for instance, paid for me to be in Peter Gabriel's studio and make the record of my dreams.
But I don't want to be a bride. Apologies to your mother.
What I predict is going to be the hit on your new record.
Thank you.
It's called I Don't Want to Be a Bride. What's behind that? Grace E. No one is inviting you to be a bride.
Well, she apparently agrees with me.
So why don't you want to be a bride?
Support brides and I support marriage.
Good.
I just don't want to do it.
When your parents heard that you didn't want to be a bride, were they disappointed that they wouldn't be able to throw you a white wedding?
Yes.
I can imagine.
I myself am a proud bisexual woman.
Last year at Pride, you came out as bi. Why did you decide to take that moment to do it?
Well, I was seeing people in the audience as well that seemed in a lot of pain to me. And was really, I just wanted to share that with them. So I thought I was just sharing it with them, though. That's what's funny. I don't care the way that it all happened, but I forget that people are recording you, and then it's suddenly all over the world,
Were you glad in retrospect that you did, or did you think, oh, God, maybe I should have only shared it with one friend instead of a stadium full of people?
I think that there's a lot of kids that I saw there that were really happy, and I was oh, she's like me, or whatever. And I think that was, I have no regrets about that.
That's a big thing to accomplish. What's the next big thing you hope to accomplish in your career?
I'm just so thrilled that I was able to do this record, and it feels like a first record for me.
Why do you feel like it's your first record?
I don't think I've ever been so honest.
And love comes back around again. It's a carousel, my friend.
Love that. That sounds like a very liberated, happy place to be.
I'm feeling good so far.
Amen, sister. Well,
Amen.
Cheers. Thanks
Pleasure.
for coming on Talk-Stoop.
Thanks, Kat.
White rabbits on the run.